He caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom with the vampire's feast. The ghouls all came from
impromptu choreography.
I love a good 1960s. We did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Hello,
everyone.
Hello. Come back and join us, Blake. Or should I say, Dr. Frankenfurter.
Just a sweet transvestite. From transsexual.
Transylvania.
Yes, I just thought I'd go for a casual Frankenfurter
A
look
casual
today.
Frankenfurter.
No, thanks for loaning me the pearls.
Obviously, always.
Obviously, these are too classy for real Dr. Frankenfurter. These are definitely an MLH original.
I think it's a balance. It's all about balance, guys.
Welcome to our Halloween Spooktacular
Edition of Sip and Sing.
with Blake and Mary Lane.
So happy to be here. We're not going live this week. We're doing a little pre-tape for you guys. I've got to run out of town tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. But we couldn't go a week, especially Halloween week of all weeks, without doing a show.
Right.
So we're glad you're here.
So here we are.
Woo! Shout out to Blake for the set decoration this week.
We have a set design, but I'm very upset because I have this creepy netting over the sofa and it doesn't really show up in the shot.
And it doesn't really quite read. That's okay.
You know, you can't win them all. But we have flickering candles.
We have
They're real. They're actually not LED. It's a miracle.
Not. That's why we look so good. This lighting.
Just this glow.
This glow.
I mean, I just have barely any makeup on, so it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Nice amber glow. So we've been doing Halloween together for a really long time.
Oh my gosh, since the beginning of time.
And there's a book to prove it.
There is a book to prove it.
Like, show people the book.
Our wonderful Aunt Glenda made these books a few years back, and I just want to take us back down memory lane for 1 second. Mary Lane and memory lane. Because I want to show you this image from 1993. Hold on a minute, I've got to get it.
Guys, prepare yourselves. It's so cute.
It's iconic.
Okay, good.
All right.
There it is. That is Blake as
So,
Aladdin.
me is Aladdin. Mary Lane is Jasmine.
Oh my god.
And our friend Logan was such a good sport and was the genie, but like as a man.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to do any like blue makeup or anything like that.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh, hello.
It's just a casual moment.
A casual moment. Blake goes full out for Halloween. That's probably the one difference we have. I kind of, once we got to past the kid party age, you know, when Blake got old enough to start having school parties.
Right. The high school parties,
yeah,
the junior
like the
high
high school parties. When he was throwing his junior high and high school parties, I was still 4 years behind in elementary school and middle school. So that's kind of when you went full out Halloween and I ended up just being a Spanish senorita for 5 years in a row.
Yes.
Because
we are not into that.
But what
right
a
now.
lovely Spanish senorita I make.
You make
don't
a
I?
lovely Spanish senorita.
Yeah,
You
Halloween
really
was always in October, and the middle school musical was always about 2 weeks after that. So Mom always said, I'm putting you in a high neck, long sleeve leotard and putting a flower in your hair, and you can be a Spanish senorita. There was none of that sexifying for me on Halloween.
How many years running were you a Spanish senorita?
I believe it was 5.
Wow.
I believe it was 5.
Carrying the torch. See, now you could have been Elena of Avalar.
I know. Now there's so
Because she
many
has lots of
options.
layers.
She does.
And she's sort of fabulous. I don't think she's from Spain, but
Yeah.
it's in the same vein.
But
in the vein of.
You know, just accessories.
Yes. And Beauty Mark.
And Beauty Mark.
I'm loving the Beauty Mark.
I did add a little.
I feel like we need to be at the Spain Pavilion that doesn't exist in Epcot, but
It should.
It should
A
exist.
Spain Pavilion. What would be the cocktail of the Spain Pavilion?
It would probably be a. What did they call? No, I'm not gonna think of it. There is a notorious Spanish cocktail, but I can't think of it.
I'd want like, what's that? Oh gosh,
We're having trouble.
Mezcal.
Mezcal. Smoky.
I'd want some like smoky mezcal
Smoky.
in the Spain Pavilion at Epcot.
In the Spain Pavilion.
Speaking of cocktails,
We've got a very exciting cocktail today.
we do.
It's
Tell us
called-
about it.
It's called the Witch's Brew.
The Witch's Brew. Oh no!
Courtesy of our friends at Svedka. They didn't actually give us money, but since I found the recipe on their website, I'm giving them a shout out anyway.
Maybe they will someday.
Thanks, Svedka.
Thanks, Svetka.
So this Witch's Brew actually has a fruity flavor. It's a bit strawberry, a bit lemonade, and a bit orange.
That's
but
wonderful, but
it looks creepy.
I like that was our creepy noise.
No.
Ooh.
I mean, my face is creepy enough right now.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, sipping a cocktail with lip gloss. That's its
Welcome
own-
to my life.
Oh my god. Mmm. Oh, see, that's really good.
That is good.
Just fruity and refreshing. You wouldn't
it's
ever be
just
able to
scary
tell from
looking.
looking at it. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna die.
It's actually quite refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, considering it decided to become summer again in Los
Oh,
Angeles,
Lord Jesus, I know.
we can't catch a break here, y'all. Can't catch a break.
Still hot. Still hot. I could go out in public like this right now. I would not be chilly.
So, to go along with our Witch's Brew, we had to sing a witchy song.
Of course.
And one of my favorite Halloween tradition movies, of course, is Hocus-Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's flawless.
Iconic.
Wouldn't you say?
Iconic.
And I mean, there are so many. Like, you said you're watching Young Frankenstein this weekend.
Yeah, Young Frankenstein is always a favorite of mine. Well, Young Frankenstein was when I started doing my junior high and high school parties for all the freaks and geeks and the
Yes.
theater nerds, and we could dress as anything, ridiculous that they wanted to and not feel like the need for like slutty
Right.
Halloween.
Right.
It's high school pressure. I would invite all the nerds, all the misfits to my house, and we would have a big dance party in the garage, but then we would always end the night watching Young Frankenstein.
That's so cool.
It was very fun.
My Halloween tradition was going to the Jerry's Deli down the block.
And did you trick or treat the Jerry's Deli? No, you just went there.
And we just went there.
Were you in costume
Mhm.
as a Spanish señorita?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Always. My parents would take me. Because I think I stopped trick-or-treating in high school. Because at my high school, it did kind of turn into there wasn't a Blake throwing a Misfits Halloween
Right.
party. It was just, everybody's slutty. So,
That's a shame.
I put my flower in my hair, and Mom and Daddy would take me to Jerry's Deli, where all the waiters were dressed up.
But when we were little, trick-or-treating used to be
Oh,
such
when
an
we were
event.
little.
Because
it
we would
was-
go to Toluca Lake
Yes.
here it's a suburb of Los Angeles, for those of you who aren't here. And it is legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary trick-or-treating. There are full-on haunted houses and mazes in people's front yards. I
Yeah.
mean, they go all out.
It's the decorations are unbelievable.
It's incredible. They used to hand out like full-size, like king-size
Yeah.
candy bars at these homes.
Mhm.
We would always go to Bob Hope's house
Yeah.
and Bob didn't give out candy. Bob gave out like a toy with
Yes.
his silhouette on it that said thanks for the memory.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the year it was just a pen.
We were all like, what?
why is it a pen? One year it was like a paddleboard and it was
That was so cool.
that was fun.
I think he did a yo-yo once, too.
Oh, he did do a yo-yo. Yeah.
So these are our Halloween,
Halloween memories.
Share your Halloween memories in the comments, guys.
Yeah,
We
please
wanna
tell
hear
us what
from
your
you.
favorite thing to do is. Well, we have reminisced, we have sipped, and so I guess it's time that we
to sing.
sing.
We gave you a little hint.
All right,
It's my favorite movie, Hocus Pocus.
we're gonna put a spell on you. I'm just gonna sneak out of frame. That was the least.
That's why you wanted to run the music today, so that
Uh-huh.
you could get up and shimmy for everybody.
I just had to give a moment, a Mariah moment. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm back.
I think you might need to try again.
Oh, technical difficulties. Hold on. All right, it's gonna work this time. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying.
It's been 300 years, down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine! Hello, Salem. My name's Weatherford. What's yours?
I put a spell on you, and now you're gone.
So my women fell on you, and it was strong.
So strong, so strong, so strong.
Your wretched little lives have all been cut because of all the witches working. I'm the worst. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
She ain't lying. If you don't believe, you better get superstitious. Just ask my sister.
Ooh, she's vicious. I put a spell on you.
A wicked spell.
I put a spell on you. Sisters, I say endo pie up and maybe up and die.
I say into pie, up and baby, up and die.
Hey, Kama Koriyama.
Hey, Kama Koriyama.
Hey,
Hey,
hi,
hi.
say bye, bye,
Bye, bye, bye. Ha.
I like these witches'
I
cackles.
just ha.
Well, that was fun.
That was festive.
Oh. When Bette Midler and Kathy Najimy and Sarah Jessica Parker break into that in that scene,
Oh,
iconic.
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 Forget it.
Well, happy Halloween, y'all.
Happy Halloween.
Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Please be safe.
And for those of you waiting till Monday, Halloween proper, to enjoy your festivities, have a happy, happy Halloween.
Yes, indeed. We love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Love
and we will
you.
be back next week with an all new episode. So make sure you subscribe.
Yes. We'll be live next week. Can't wait to see you guys again.
Mwah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.